New York City was in chaos. The sky above was darkened by an eerie storm, and strange rifts appeared throughout the city, pulling people and things into alternate realities. For Spider-Man, also known as Peter Parker, this was no ordinary day. After saving a family from a collapsing building caused by an explosion, Peter noticed something strange. People were vanishing before his eyes. He swung to a nearby rooftop, hoping for a moment of clarity. But before he could think, a voice interrupted his thoughts. "Peter Parker, we need your help." It was Nick Fury. Peter quickly responded, "Fury, what's going on? Is this some new alien invasion?" Fury's face was grim. "Not aliens. Worse. We've detected disturbances in the fabric of the multiverse. Someone or something has found a way to collapse multiple universes into one. If this isn't stopped, everything we know will be consumed." Peter felt the weight of the words. "All right, what do we need to do?" Fury briefed Peter on the situation. An incredibly powerful villain from a far-off dimension, known as the Anomaly, had discovered a way to create portals to alternate realities. This villain had already begun merging universes, creating chaotic overlaps where villains from different worlds were uniting. Peter knew that the only way to stop this threat was by uniting the greatest heroes from across the multiverse. With the fate of everything hanging in the balance, Spider-Man agreed to help Fury form an interdimensional team. Spider-Man's first stop was to recruit the Avengers: Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, and the Hulk. With the Avengers assembled, they began to look for other heroes who could help. It wasn't long before Doctor Strange appeared, bringing with him a portal to other universes. "These rifts are unstable," Doctor Strange explained. "But with enough power, we can reach other worlds, bring in help from alternate Earths. But we must move quickly." As Spider-Man, Iron Man, and the others traveled across dimensions, they encountered new versions of themselves. In one reality, Peter Parker had never become Spider-Man, but instead had turned to a life of crime, using his intellect and webbing for illegal purposes. He was cold, calculating, and ruthless, a stark contrast to the Peter Parker everyone knew. In another universe, Captain America had fallen under the control of HYDRA, turning into a tyrannical ruler of Earth. The Avengers from this dimension were now his enforcers, and the once pure Captain America was now a figure of fear. As the heroes continued to move through the multiverse, they faced even darker versions of their enemies. Dr. Doom, instead of ruling Latveria, had taken over the entire multiverse and was working with the Anomaly. The Green Goblin, who had once been a villain in Peter Parker's world, had fused with the Anomaly's forces, creating an unstoppable monster that rampaged through every dimension they visited. The heroes finally arrived at the heart of the Anomaly's base. There, they faced a shocking sight. The Anomaly had combined with the powers of every villain they had ever fought: Dr. Doom, Thanos, Green Goblin, and even Loki. The villain had the combined intellect, power, and magic of all these forces, making them nearly unbeatable. Spider-Man and the team attacked, but it was clear that the Anomaly's power was unlike anything they had ever faced. The heroes' attacks barely made a dent in the villains' defenses. Doctor Strange tried to use magic to seal the rifts, but the Anomaly's combined power corrupted his spells. "We need a plan," Spider-Man said, swinging around the Anomaly's fortress, dodging bolts of energy and attacks. "We can't fight them head-on. We need to outsmart them." Iron Man nodded. "I've been working on a weapon that might be able to destabilize the rifts, but it'll take time to charge." As the battle raged on, Spider-Man's agility and quick thinking kept the team alive. But it was the unity of the team, working together, complementing each other's abilities, that began to shift the tide. Thor used Mjolnir to summon lightning, empowering Hulk with godlike strength.